It is hot. It is a nice, relaxing Friday afternoon here at Blizzard Watch HQ, or at least the Canadian contingent. Tonight we've got an excellent show. I'm actually kind of disappointed that there's no more adventure modes for me to tackle. The last one was last week. You can catch that if you didn't get a chance to see me get through the heroic stuff. Spoiler alert, we did it as a team. And now we are back to the usual schedule of me attempting to climb the ladder and either failing horribly or somewhat succeeding. At the end of the month, I know we're going to be tackling the arena again at the end of the month. So that is saved for the last Friday of every month, arena stuff. Now today, with Blackrock Mountain all out, all the cards are on the table now. You know, all the people are still tinkering around with the different decks, but the meta is settling down. And I do have a couple of decks to showcase for you today. The first one on the left here, you can kind of see this is a Priest Dragon deck that was brought to my attention. And it looked interesting enough, and I don't play a Priest, so I figured, why not? This is a great time for me to try something new. As you can kind of tell, there's a Ysera, there's a Chromagus, there's a bunch of Hungry Dragons in there, some Drakes. It's got some cool synergy with the Corruptors and other stuff. And the game plan, stay alive long enough to drop really big dragons. We're going to find out if it works. Other decks, I've got two more lined up, and these actually come from our friends across the Pacific there, the Chinese scene, the Chinese Hearthstone scene. They're actually really good at coming up with these rather, I don't want to say innovative decks, but they have like their own take and their own spin on their ladders. And I guess what we're going to try today is see if we can kind of take that success and translate it to North America and just, you know, kind of see if it works or not. The mid-range Druid here that you can also kind of see. Now, I love playing Fast Druid. That's like my flagship deck. And that's one that I found the most success with in recent months. And not to mention the fact that I have a little under 300 wins, and I really, really want the gold Druid portrait. So you're darn right I'm playing this one tonight. And one of the key differences in mid-range Druid, at least the one that's being played in China, is the addition of a Kazan Mystic. The reason being is that mages have made a comeback. Tempo Mage, Freeze Mage, whatever you want to call it. It appears to be back from outer space. Don't worry, I'm not going to go all Gloria Gaynor on you guys tonight. I'll save it for a later time. But in this case, this one has Kazan Mystic. You'll even see a Mind Control tech in there. That's going to be good against other aggressive-based decks where it's more minions and all that stuff. So it's kind of a way to swing the board momentum back in your favor. The last deck I have here, where is it here? Oh, Zoolock. You guys are going to hate me for playing this one because I know how much people hate aggressive Zoo players. But actually, if you look at some of the recent statistics on Hearthstats.net, at rank 4, Warlocks have a huge representation there. Now, I believe that's actually probably due to handlock, but I would not be surprised to see a couple of Zoo or Demon Lock players in there as well. And the reason why Zoo has made such a strong comeback is probably the addition of Imp Gang Boss. Like, this card alone right here has made a big difference, and it's kind of revived the deck back. And you combine that with things like Implosion and your Knife Juggler, and it's just all sorts of craziness. So let's get started. I'm gonna put this to good use. So the first deck, I believe, is going to be the Dragon Priest. I did have Dragon Warrior, but I think I'll play that at a different week because I'm still kind of getting the hang of it. I call it the Kung Fu Panda deck. You know why, right? Because Poe is a Dragon Warrior. Yeah, you know that. Come on, we all watch movies here. Speaking of movies, I saw Avengers last week after the heroic stream, and oh my God! Someone noticed. I did get a haircut. I actually did. I was hoping someone would notice, but I feel special now because I never get complimented on my hair. But yeah, I did totally got a haircut. 1.5, not a 2. All right, game face time. You have to excuse me. I'm fighting a bit of a mild throat irritation / cold here. I don't want to say it's a cold or a flu. It's just throat's a bit sore. So I've got multiple mugs out, multiple glasses out, and some lemons. And like a box of Halls. Okay, opening hand, we're up against a Warlock. We don't know if it's a Handlock or a Zoolock. My money is going to be on Zoolock. I'm going to ditch my Sludge Belcher, and I'm going to toss the Blackwing Corruptor. I don't have a dragon in my hand, and furthermore, these two big fellas cost 5 mana, which means I'm not going to be able to use them right away. I'm also on the play. I'm going first, which means no coin. So, yeah. All right. Someone out there is going to keep track of my wins tonight, right? So that I don't have to. It's the start of a brand new season. I'm currently ranked 14. I don't know if you saw that when we were queuing in. Obvious play. The Northshire Cleric gets played, and we're going to end the turn. Do I have awesome Hearthstone music? Yes, I do. Cool. We have a nice Chromagus in hand here. We also have a solid Ironbeak Owl. I almost want to use the Ironbeak Owl on that, and just because there's an egg out, we now know that this player is most likely playing a Zoo deck. So, I could either save the Owl for something later, or I should probably use it now on the egg and just completely nullify it, which is what I'm going to do. Because, you know, greed. Oh, this card back. This is the, what's it called? The Ice Crown Citadel card back. I don't remember what season it was from. It was like cold. It was one of those really cold ones. All right, so we have an interesting play here. We now have ourselves a Twilight Whelp. It's one of the new cards in the set. And if I'm holding a dragon in my hand, which I am, it gains 2 health. That's great, isn't it? Like... So this now becomes, it goes from a 2-1, a crappy, utterly atrocious 2-1, to a slightly less crappy, more mediocre 2-3. So we're going to go ahead and play that here. I'm going to keep my owl, actually I'm going to attack my owl into the egg and just kind of negate it and get rid of it entirely because I don't know what he's going to do with it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some card draw by attacking the Haunted Creeper and heal up the Cleric and get a card. Ooh, we got ourselves a Thought Steal. And it's gold. Which means the rules of Hearthstone dictate that if you use a gold Thought Steal, you will get really, really, really good cards from your opponent. Hopefully. Let's see what we got here. So this is a little interesting here. I got myself a Valen's Chosen. 2/4, +1 spell damage for 3 mana. And there is a rather annoying-looking Imp Gank boss on the board. Let's see. The best way to take this guy out is to probably put the Chosen on the Whelp so that it can survive the incoming damage, and more importantly, take it out in one shot because it's got 4 attack versus the Imp Gank boss's 4 health. We're going to go ahead and do that here. Get rid of that. Let him get his 1 solo Imp, and then we're going to go ahead and attack the Imp. The reason why we attack the Imp instead of the Spiders is that we don't know if the Lock player has other sort of demon synergistic cards going on, like Demon Fire, for example, or whatever it may be. Uh-oh, he just killed my Cleric. That's not cool. Not cool at all. That's okay, we have another one. What we're going to do is we're going to drop our Cleric down here. Let's heal up really fast. We're going to heal up the Whelp. Oh, man. See, I can drop a Power Word Shield on something, but I think I'm going to save it for the Sorcerer in the following turn. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take out the Dark Dwarf here. I'm really hoping that he doesn't have a Hellfire. Amethyst in stream there is reporting that the Ice Crown card back, courtesy of Season 5, August of last year. It's a good stats guy. Oh, no! He took out my Whelp. Ah! I should have used it on it, but you know what? That's totally okay. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to drop our Sorcerer out here. And let's give it a nice, healthy shield buff. That's 4/8. Look at that. Excuse me. Who would have guessed, eh? Oh, that Whelp. So here we got a Knife Juggler out, and he's going to Implosion. Yep. He's going to try to hope for a 4. Nope. Didn't quite get it. But the knives coming out might be able to kill it here. Or the Cleric, rather. Yeah, he's going to have to kill the Cleric for sure. No way around that. What is my play? Lots of options. I think my first play is to first Thought Steal and see if I can get a Hellfire or something. I don't actually know if they run Hellfire, but let's see what we get. Oh, okay, so not too bad. We got ourselves a Nerubian Egg, and we have a Defender of Argus. So not too shabby considering. I want to say the threat right now is either going to be the Dark Iron Dwarf or the Knife Juggler. I personally don't like Knife Jugglers at all, and they're a really high priority kill target on my list. And yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and remove the Juggler and put him out of his misery. Heal up my Sorcerer. It's probably going to die next turn to the Dwarf, but, you know. And I'm just going to drop an egg here. Whew. Whew. I should pop a Halls. This stream brought to you by Halls. I'm allowed to say that? Like, do we get in trouble if I just randomly mention cough candy? Alright, so we got ourselves a Loatheb out in play now. This is where it's going to get a little dicey. What I can do is I can deploy a Sorcerer. It's a 3/5. It's not going to be anything strong at all worthwhile, but I can drop a Defender of Argus after the fact and buff the egg, remove an imp, and still have taunts on the board to at least hold the board a little bit longer. So let's go ahead and do that. On the one hand, I could be greedy and drop Chromagus, but he would die for sure because there's 8 damage on the board here. You guys are probably going to yell at me and tell me not to be greedy, so I will just this once not be greedy. This is probably the safest play anyways. I don't have any booster packs to give away, unfortunately. I wish I did. I do have a Fireside tournament on Sunday that I'm actually hosting and running. I'll have a write-up on that later on in the month about how to run your own qualifier. So look for that coming up, and maybe I can get some extra packs from the shopkeeper or something that I can hand out in the following weeks. I'll have some more Hearthstone trivia stuff. Ugh. Unfortunately, they changed the wording of Ysera so that it, she says, add a dream card to your hand. Otherwise, it would play really well with Chromagus. Because then whenever I drew a card from Ysera, I would add another copy of it to my hand. But that's been deemed a little too strong. And wow! Are you kidding me? He implosions exactly for 3, knocking out my guy? What is this? What is this? I hate this game. Sorry, did I say that out loud? My bad. Okay, what are my options here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. I've got 10 damage on the board right now. I could really use a Holy Nova too. Chromagus will not help me win right now. Ysera will not. Could potentially help me win next turn. My best play is to drop a Drake and see what I draw here. A Sludge, and I'm only 1 mana short from using it, so no choice. I'm just going to have to heal myself and play a Fairy Dragon and just take 10 next turn. Hope everyone had a good week. It's been a little sunny here up in Canada, which is kind of odd. Actually, out east in Edmonton, it was snowing in May. Canadians, right? Like, seriously. Give you a little preview. I have an article coming up, my weekly Hearthstone post. I'll be up on Sunday at some point, probably the end of the day, because, you know, Anne likes to save the best for last, obviously. And that one's going to be a post-mortem of Blackrock Mountain. My thoughts on the expansion, the cards, the bosses, and a wish list, like the things I want to see coming up in future Hearthstone releases. That's kind of what I want to go for here. Oh, come on, my Drake! Oh, jeez. Oh, this is not good. Oh, yay! This is good. This is very good. Okay. Okay. We are not entirely dead yet. Maybe we're sort of maybe dead. What we're going to do... Okay, I got a couple of trick plays I can do. The smart thing to do is to drop a Sludge Belcher and Shadow Word Death, one of these big dudes here. The gambler's play is to drop Sylvanas and then Shadow Word Death Sylvanas and take one of their minions, but I probably wouldn't survive if I picked the wrong minion. So if I had more health, I would totally do that because it's what I would do. But instead, I'm going to play it safe. I will drop my Belcher, and I'm going to blow up the Doomguard and heal myself. I can't help it, all right? I'm like, risk things. I just like taking risks. You know it's a problem, because... well, at least I know it's a problem. I could really use a Holy Nova right about now. Arg! This is not helping me at all. Okay. We're going to drop a Villain's Chosen on the egg. Make it a nice, healthy 2/6. And we're going to pop the Flame Imp. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I got a bit of health here. I can work with that. If he blows this up, it becomes 4. Plus 5 is 9. Plus 3 is exactly 12, so I would die. Like, any power overwhelming would easily kill me next turn no matter what. I would have to heal myself to even stand a chance of living right now. He's got no cards in hand either. I think I have to drop a big game hunter and heal myself. Alright, let's try that. Oh, my bad. Okay, looks like my post will actually be up at 4 p.m. Central, so I guess it's not the best. I see how it is. Yeah, I should have killed the 5-2. I wasn't thinking properly. I told you, I'm a little sick right now. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage. 8 plus 2, 10. Triggers that, becomes 5, 4. 6. Where's that Holy Nova? Come on! I think I'm dead. Oh, hang on. Let me do some math here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm probably dead. No, that's not going to work. Ugh! Misplayed that. Oh, well, maybe he won't see me. Actually, let's just drop a Hungry Dragon. I want to see what he gets. Alright. Alright, we're going to drop a Windrunner. We will now also pop Lotheb. And we are going to pray that he attacks in Sylvanas because, you know, she's a threat. Nope, maybe not. Okay, so I made one crucial misplay there. I completely miscalculated my math. I should have attacked Lotheb because he was a 5-2. I probably would have taken him out. But, in fact, the real error I made was not drawing a Holy Nova. True facts. Okay, on to game 2. I'm only ranked 20 on this priest, man. What is up with this? Huh. Remember, I'm streaming and tanking my ranking so that you can learn from my mistakes without spending money on the cards or sacrificing your ladder rankings. The things I do for you guys, honestly. Okay. We are probably playing against some form of fast druid or ramp druid or combo druid or whatever druid it's called. Interesting play here. We got a Cro-Magus in hand and a Twilight Whelp. In order to make use of the Twilight Whelp, I'd have to keep Cro-Magus in my hand. So, yeah. I can probably ditch the Sludge Belcher. I'm hoping the druid will take some time to get going. Yeah, I'm just going to keep all of these cards. Apologies for the coughing again. Must have caught a cold somewhere when I was out the other night. If I make any play errors, I blame it on my cold. So we got to drop ourselves a Twilight Whelp here. Look at this bad boy. Now this unfortunately conveys to my opponent that I am in fact holding a big bad dragon. Of course he's going to Wrath it, go figure. That's one Wrath gone though. That's alright, I'll take that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to drop a Northshire Cleric. And we're going to shield him up. Oh, look at that, another Whelp. I probably should have played that too now that I think about it, but I kind of want to keep that coin for an early turn 4 Drake. Oh, indicators. Ooh, the Blackwing Technician. So this is one of the new cards from the set as well. He already knows that I'm holding a dragon, so I may as well drop a Technician out here too. Like a nice healthy 3/5. Like on its own, you're paying 3 mana for a 2/4, which isn't that bad, but it isn't that great either. I would compare it. I would rather have a Harvest Golem over this. Even though it's a little slightly beefier, but at least the Harvest Golem still can... It sticks to the board even though it dies, because it's got its own 2/1 variation of it. So, alright, so looks like he's got nothing so far. He's just biding his time. I'm going to go ahead and play an early Drake. Let's see what I get. Oh, a Corruptor, perfect. So this is my insurance. This is a card I have the ability to play it next turn, but I don't want to do it right away. If my opponent has nothing on their side, I want to kind of save it for... Gee, if I were a druid, what would I not want my opponent to blow up? Druid of the Claw? What's a... Ancient of Lore? Dr. Boom? Like, there's any number of things that I could cut into, but... I don't think druids have that many targets under 4 health. Well, 3 health or lower, rather. Right now, all my minions are fairly healthy, a little out of swipe range, with the Drake being the exception here. Okay, there is a Druid of the Claw now. I now have a fairly valid target for the Corruptor. I'm just going to go ahead and hit it with 3 damage. And then run my Technician into it. I can't heal it, unfortunately, because I don't have any mana, but... well, I'd rather lose a Technician than the Drake. But if he's got a swipe in hand, I'm probably going to lose 2 of these guys here, no matter what happens, no matter what I do. Now, if you have a swipe in hand, I think you're probably going to go for the Drake, as opposed to the Corruptor. Even though the Corruptor's got the attack, the extra attack on it. But the Drake does have the spell power on it, so... No, never mind. In this case, I'm wrong. He decides to go for the Corruptor instead. He's got 2 mana left. He's probably going to activate his damage. Oh, Wild Growth. Alright. He's going to have a little more mana than me next turn. What are we going to do here? Well, let's heal. Let's heal up. Let's get a card first. Let's see what we get. Fairy Dragon. Alright, that's not bad. Like, I want to save the Chosen for the Sorcerer. I can probably do that, actually. And then, because it will benefit from its own passive ability. Put a bit of damage in there, call it a day. So I got one turn right now before he deploys his combo. That means I have to cast... Oh shoot, I'm not going to have enough mana for it. Emperor T, alright. I'm still pretty healthy at the moment. I think I can take 14 damage next turn. Except the combo would be 7 mana, so he would have 2 left over, meaning he can do a theoretical possibility of 15 damage between Force of Nature, Savage Roar, and a Hero Power. So we're going to go ahead and Valence Chosen this guy right here. It's a nice strong buff. He's up to 610. Attack Emperor T, get him out of the way. Heal him up. We have another Valence Chosen here too, so that'll be kind of neat. We're going to drop a Fairy Dragon too. Maybe make him think that I don't have any of the dragons in my hand, that this is what I was holding on to. Okay, there's one Drake down there. A swipe. Oh, the mind control tech. There it is. I took the wrong guy though. It's actually probably doesn't even matter. I got lethal right now. Maybe. The flame. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Hang on. 2. This guy becomes a 9 whatever. 9 plus 4. Yeah, I've got this. Yeah, 9 and 4. And that's the deck. So we'll get that win. All right. Cool. 1 and 1. Oh, I got my dailies. I forgot about that. Or my quests. Oh, look at this. This is my first ranked win as a priest. And did with you guys. Go team. Let's even try that again. That was actually a pretty fortunate draw. I did have a dragon in my hand. In this case, I got a pair of dragons in my hand, but nothing to really pull it off with. I think I need to go fast here. I'm playing. I want to keep the Hungry Dragon, but I'm worried that it's going to go against me in this matchup right now. So I'm going to ditch him and ditch the Drake. Actually, I don't know. I guess as a whole, in general, I'm not really sold on the Hungry Dragon yet. Just because I was on the receiving end of a Hungry Dragon once, and I got the, what was it, the 3-1 Dust Devil with the Wind Fury, and I basically won the game after I got that. But, yeah. It was not fun for my opponent at all. Yeah, like, unfortunately, I felt that Blackrock Mountain as an expansion did not really add anything for priests in the toolbox. I mean, sure, you got the little Twilight Whelp and Resurrect, or Revive, or whatever it's called, and but I'm not running. I'm not running that particular card in this deck, and it only revives minions that have fallen, your minions that have died. So I'm just not quite sold on it just yet here. I'm going to lose my Cleric to the Imp next turn for sure, so I'm also going to get a card draw out of this. Sludge Belcher. Cool. Alright, I'll take that. 2 Belchers in my hand. Messages. Popular guy on a Friday night, it seems. Matt, what are you doing on Friday? I'm streaming Hearthstone for all my friends here. Can you bug me later? Tell you. Okay, we got Cro-Mag in hand. We got a Technician too. That's gonna go to town here. I probably don't need to use the Owl right away. I hope. So we're gonna play the Technician. I can always play the owl next turn, follow up with the hero power. Imp Gang Boss. Look at that, eh? Okay, we're going to go ahead and remove the Voidwalker from play here. And then we're just going to isolate the egg. And let's see, these guys combined can probably kill the Technician. So I may as well heal myself. Uh-oh. Yeah, there he goes. Works for me, works for me. Can pop a Holy Nova right now. No, I have to kill this. I have to attack this first and have it spawn an imp, and then the ensuing Holy Nova should probably remove one of them, but I think it's going to spawn another one if my math is right. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Let it spawn one. Pop that Nova. Let it spawn another one. Alright, that's better. I'm kind of in position now for him to trade 2-on-1 against my Technician. And I'm in a good spot with 2 Belchers in my hand. Oh, the Void Caller. Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter what minion he's got. I'm going to go ahead and play a Sludge Belcher. A lot of players try their best to play around the Void Caller because they'd rather have the Void Caller out instead of whatever they might have in their hand. Well, now we're just going to go ahead and drop a Sludge Belcher here. And we're going to buff it up. Making myself a nice, fat 3/7 Sludge Belcher. Could be Mal'Ganis, could be something else. Who knows? I don't think I've actually played Chromaggus yet, so I'm going to try to do that next turn. Assuming he does nothing. Well, there's the power overwhelming. It's going to run it into my guy here. What a shame. Ah, alright. See how it is. Let's see what we get here. Oh, an Imp Gang Boss. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's get Chromaggus out. There's the taunt. Yep, it's gonna run into that. To me, perfect. Ooh, 2 Drakes. Just trying to think in my head what to do here. This is useless to me right now. I've got this, but it doesn't really need it, and I put it in range of Big Game Hunter, which I don't want to do. And I also have this, which I can use to remove his Defender. Probably my best move, my best option at the moment. We'll go ahead and do that. Let's remove this. Pop that open here. He's got how much mana? He's got 4, 5, 6 damage on the board, putting Cro-Magus at risk. Let's heal him up. 4, 5, 6 damage to me. That puts me at 11. With the Doom Guard, what it would be 6. I should be able to pull this off, I think, here. Although we do need some card draw next turn. That is not good. There's the power overwhelming. Oh, no, that's game. Oh, actually, it's not game. Never mind. 5, 5, 15. All right, I gotta think what to do here. And Holy Nova will be great too. 2, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Shadow Word Death this. I have to heal up though, too. Okay, just gonna go. Hang on, can I kill him right now? No, I can't. I only have 13 damage. Darn it. Alright. Target the imp. Puts me at 2. Have to heal myself here no matter what. Actually, let me draw. Give me something good. Nothing. Heal. Oh, I really hope he doesn't have something else on there. They don't run Soul Fire anymore, right, these guys? Knife Juggler. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he's going to tag me. Uh-huh. Oh, really? Why would you do that to me? Oh, I hate people who do that. I thought about doing that too, actually. I thought about using the Chosen and just using Big Game Hunter out instead or something like tricky like that, but I needed the 2 health too. Alright, Priest not working out well so far. Come on, let's get some more wins. Nice little... Couldn't find a Hawaiian shirt and requested that I wear one. I couldn't find one, so stuck wearing a polo today instead. Alright, we got ourselves a Thought Steal. Sylvanas, she's gonna go. Don't need her right away. Don't have a dragon in my hand either, so I'm gonna get rid of him and toss the Thought Steal. Please give me something good. Well, I mean, it's not any better, but not any worse. Greetings. Mech Mage! Yeah! I haven't seen these guys in a while. Alright, we're gonna end turn. Please give me a cool dragon. Next turn. How many dragons do I have in here right now? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dragons. You'd think I'd be able to pull one of these guys out. Alright, we got ourselves a dragon. Cool, we are in business. We'll drop the Technician there. And hope he doesn't have a Frostbolt or something else kind of bad like that either. Mech Warpers are the big priority when you're playing up against Mech Mage. Because otherwise, their hand gets played really fast if they have mechs. Oh, unfortunately, this guy is also on the board too. 3-5. That's okay. We can take those hits for a bit here. Let's go ahead and remove him. We'll drop a sorcerer out as well. Honestly, if I can finish playing this deck like at a 50% win rate, I'll be okay. Fireball. Clockwork Gnome. Just gonna blow that up. Alrighty then. I am not holding a dragon in my hand, unfortunately, so I cannot take advantage of this guy. I will instead play the Belcher. Everyone's favorite card. Not really. But it's actually very useful in just about every single deck. Oh, the Blast Mage, lovely. Wow, it just goes right into it, too. Of course, he can't use his hero power. There's enough mana for it, so he's going to sacrifice the Mech Warper. Please give me a dragon. Oh. Not a dragon, but I'll take the Shadow or Death anyways. Heal myself up. Man, Mech Mages. If I can just make it to the end there, if I don't see, well, what's his face? Archmage, old guy, I should be alright. Well, we got ourselves a dragon, that's good. So now we can play this. I can also now heal myself. Ooh, a Harvest Goal. Haven't seen those in a while, too. Yeah, he's going to attack me with that. Fair enough. Give a minion taunt. Well, sir, what I'm going to do... I guess I have chosen this. And then just pop a Holy Nova here. Wipe that sucker out. And then get rid of this guy. And I'm just hoping it doesn't have a Fireball or something in hand. Or a Frostbolt. The other play is I could have silenced it, but then that would involve trading the Corruptor 1-for-1. I didn't want to do that either. Come on! And a Spider Tank, eh? Well, now. All the dragons, right? Okay, I like this. We're gonna drop a Hungry Dragon and see what we grab first of all. Wow, that's amazing! Okay. Of all the cards, like seriously, this is great. We're gonna go ahead and buff. Oh, now we're gonna really buff him up. You know what? Let's give him taunt too. Why not? Yeah, alrighty. Well, let's heal him up too. Let's kill that guy. What a stroke of luck. Let's hope it stays. Fireball? Ah, oh, reversing switch, of course. He's going to have to trade the Mechanical Yeti and a Hero Power into that. Or that. Oh, well, ooh, I like this. Oh, I don't like that. Alright, I guess I don't really have much of a choice here. Let's go ahead and knock him out. Play this guy here too. And heal myself up. Yes, that is exactly what we shall do. Figures. Ping! Like my next turn play is probably going to be Sarah. Oh, or I could do that, but no, let's drop a Ysera, and we're going to protect it with the cloak. Something cool. Dream, eh? Alright. I've been playing on the defensive this entire game, and it bites because I'm not much of a control defensive player. I hate being on the receiving end of that sort of thing here. Let's go ahead and remove the Shredder first and see what we get. Alright, not too bad. Ugh, I really want to play the Hungry Dragon right now, but I also don't want to give it to him, give him another minion. So we're going to play Chromag here too. And we're going to heal ourselves. Yep. Come on! Give me something better than this. Totally not cool, man. Totally not cool. 2 dreams. Yeah, Ysera unfortunately does not benefit from the Chromax does not benefit from the Ysera's dream card. It's not considered a draw anymore. I'm well within like, okay, Snow Chugger range, sure. Yeah. That's 1 fireball. Actually, I think that's 2 fireballs that have been used now. And that's his first Frostbolt this game. Always try to keep track of what spells your opponent's been using the whole time. This presents an interesting conundrum. I'm going to go ahead and remove him out. Drop a sorcerer too. And we're going to hit him with that and buff him up a bit. I want to heal myself too. Puts me at 12 health. We're also going to return that back to his hand. It was either that or the Harvest Golem, but I don't want him freezing one of my guys here for whatever reason. If Sarah awakens. Okay, I had to be careful with this because this also hurts me, so I can't, unfortunately, use it right away. Here's the Snow Chugger again. And a second Snow Chugger. Look at that. Yeah, this is not cool. Gotta blow up the Chuggers. So we're gonna play Sylvanas 2 here. Yeah, that we will. Laughing Sister, alright, I'll take that. Four, 10, 10, 15, 16, 21 damage total on the board right now. How long has this game been going on for? Good grief. Never played Priest on the Ladder because these games take forever. Cards left to my hand. 11 cards versus 12. Already. Does Make Mage run Flame Strike? I don't remember if they do or not. I don't think they do. Unless this guy's folding, I don't know. Cool. Guess we're gonna draw a card. And we're also gonna heal up. Play a Laughing Sister. And we're going to attack him. Maybe he's AFK or has given up. I don't know. Oh, he rage quit. That's a first. I'll take it anyways, though. Alright. We're going to switch up the deck here. May as well quit while I'm still ahead. Or in this case, quit while I'm even. And let's move on to... What do I want to do next? Let's change up the stream to not Druid. Let's go with the Zulak here and see if I can play a deck that's more suited towards my style. Yeah, I'll take the win. Alright, so here we go. We're playing that Demon Zoo Warlock that we saw earlier on the game, or earlier in the evening. I'm playing against the Druid here. I'm going to remove the Implosion, remove the Big Game Hunter, and keep the Sergeant. I am on the play. We got ourselves a nice nifty Mal'Ganis here, too. Look at that. Now, the aim with the Druid, or with the Warlock, is to basically do as much damage as possible directly to your opponent. That's essentially the core strategy of a Warlock. When in doubt, attack the face, and I'm about to get wrathed here. Or maybe not. Wild Growth, that's fine. Whereas I'm basically on the clock right now. My opponent has until turn 9. has to get up to turn 9, or turn 8 in this case, since he burned himself a wild growth, and that's when he's going to use his 14 damage combo on me. So that's my timeline. I'm going to go ahead and get in for 5 damage really quickly here. On the other hand, if I can get Mal'Ganis out, he's got to go through Mal'Ganis before being able to attack me, because Mal'Ganis makes my hero immune. And this is a card that I believe was released with Goblins vs. Gnomes. It was the Warlock Legendary of that expansion set, whatever. You know, that thing. Well, we got ourselves a nice Power Overwhelm. We're going to sit on that for the time being. We're going to go ahead and draw a card and see what we get. We have ourselves a Void Caller. This is where things get really fun. You'll find that out in about 2 turns why that is. Alright, 2 damage in the meat. Okay, he plays that. That's alright. We're going to go ahead and drop the Void Caller now. I mean, let's see if he actually plays. Let's see if he does anything about it. I mean, he just burned one of his silences on it. On the, on my, whatever it was up there. No? Alright, I guess he doesn't want to take it out. Well, I guess what we'll do is we're just going to go ahead and neutralize the shade. Look at that! Look at that! Let's see here. What else can we do? We need to get rid of one of these dudes, so we're going to hope for the... Well, I guess we can't do that just yet. I could score the free life tap, but I don't know if I want to do that right now. 4-3. No, we're going to leave that alone. You know what? Whatever. 4 damage. Of course not. There it is. There's the Wrath. Getting himself that fella. That's okay. Let's go remove one of my imps. Buff him. Yes, we are going to do that. That. We'll play the Haunted Creeper too. 4 plus 8, 9, 13. Not quite there yet. The Ysera's out, eh? I don't think I can get rid of it right away, unfortunately. It's 5. This might be able to... Can I clinch? 5 plus 8 is 13. 13, 14, 15, 16! So close, but no cigar yet. Disappointment. Well, we may as well go ahead and silence him right now and burn a Power Overwhelming on one of these guys for the time being. 5, 2... turn 7, turn 8 is next turn. Well, if I'm dead, I'm dead, so not much more I can do about that right now. Didn't want to buff the spiders, it didn't have enough damage to cut through. 8, 9, yeah, not enough. Just gonna go and kill him. Emperor T, alright. I think I'm one short. Oh, no. Alright. I think I've got lethal. 5, 6, 4, 6, 7 plus 5. Yeah, I'm good. Buff. Doomguard. 6, 5, and that's game 1 with the Warlock. Excellent. Alright. So that's essentially what the Zoo looks like. Very aggressive. And, yeah. YOLO Zoo. Alright, we are halfway through tonight's stream. Oh, Hunter. Okay. So, when you're up against a Hunter, you always have to assume that they're playing Face Hunter. That means you need to take minions and spells that will help you survive the opening turns. In the case where it's a Zoo Warlock against a Hunter, assuming it's a Face Hunter, it's going to be a race, no matter what. So I'm going to keep the Voidwalker, ditch the Power Overwhelmings. If I'm on the draw here right now, I've got the coin, I'm going to keep the Imp Gang Boss as well. Oh, wow, this is great. 2 Voidwalkers. Let's kind of put out that little feeler there and see what's going on. Hero power to me, sure. I feel pretty safe right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that. No need to break out the Imp Gang Boss just yet. There's no minions on the board on his side, so we're going to wait and see. This is a disgusting hand with 2 Voidwalkers and 2 of the... okay, looks like we're up against mid-range Druid right now, so that's going to change things a bit. I'm really hoping that's a freezing trap. Just trying to think right now what my best option is. Well, I might as well play the Imp Gang Boss here. And I'm going to play this. Proc it? Okay, it's explosive. That's what I figured. Well, that's alright. Eagle Horn Bow, cool, hits the board. He's gonna want to kill the Imp there, yeah. That is the correct play, as they say. Oh, this is too good. So we're gonna drop a Voidwalker again. And a Dire Wolf Alpha. Gotta be careful now. We're starting to hit the range where if I have too many minions on my board, I gotta be wary of the Old Knife Juggler Unleash the Hounds combo, which could wreck my side of the board. Oh, Animal Companion just needs a bear. Alright, it's gonna kill that. Fair enough. Well, this has to die no matter what, so we're going to go and get him out of the way. I don't know if I want to suicide my defender, my 2 minions into the Leok right now. I might have to use the Creeper. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to drop a Creeper on this guy over here. We'll coin it into an Argus. And protect the Dire Wolf. Though we got lethal right now. Unleash the Hounds could actually change that really bad for me, though. Though if he hasn't done it yet, maybe he doesn't have it. Oh, hi, main. Yeah, alright. Got that one. That's too fast for him. Alright, so far so good with the Warlock Zoo deck. Do another couple more games with this and then I'll switch it up to the last deck of the day. Oh, by the way, on the post, if there's any decks that you want me to try out or put together for a future stream, do comment. Let me know what kind of decks you want to see. I can't promise you I'll be any good at playing them, but I have the cards to put them together and at least demonstrate and just, you know, try it out. I'm always open to trying out new deck ideas and all that stuff. There's a significant portion of the player. I don't want to say significant. That's a wrong word. There's a number of players out there who kind of frown on people net decking, and net decking is a term whereby a player just kind of looks up another player's deck on the internet and just copies it. You know, they just use their deck list or whatever it is. And a lot of people frown on that because they feel that it's insulting that they didn't come up with their own list, you know, that kind of thing. They didn't do any of the work themselves and putting it together. It's not innovative enough or like whatever. And let's drop a knife jugger since I've got another one in there. But that's kind of like the wrong way to think about it. The only way you learn from this game to get better is by seeing what professional Hearthstone players do. And that frequently means looking at what kind of decks are prominent out there, what they're using, and more importantly, how are they playing it, right? Like, what are they doing right now? Why is it being played? And if you can watch some streams, you watch how they're playing it, which is what you want to do. It's how you get better from the game. And these are players who have spent a significant amount of their time actually playing the game in such a way that they've tried different decks. If you had an idea, they've probably tried it out at some point. And if they settle on that deck, it's probably that one for a reason. So it kind of boggles my mind when people do that. And I don't have any plays right now, unfortunately, because if I drop a knife juggler, he's going to die. Or worse. Let me think here. This was Tempo Mage, right? It's got to be Tempo Mage, because Mech Mage doesn't run Kirin Tor Mage. Let me think here. Could be Mirror Image. If I play Mirror Image, I'd want to get the Abusive Sergeant in there and proc it. Alright, we need information. Whatever. Let's drop a juggler and see what happens here. Okay, that's not a mirror image. Huh. Anyway, back to my original train of thought. Yeah, there's only so much innovation that can happen. So I don't think it's a disservice if people net deck or whatever. I think it's a good thing because that's honestly how you learn and get better at this game, and by seeing what the pros use. And from there, you can then make your own adjustments. You can maybe throw in your own changes if that's what you want to do to it. I really hope that's not a counterspell. That's not a counterspell. Yeah, we're good. Duh, it's a duplicate. That's even worse. Did I put Kazan Mystic in? No, I did not. But yeah. Like, I mean, if you're losing, if you suffer a loss, you probably did something wrong. Like I would say 90% of the times that I've lost games, it's probably because I made a stupid, horrible misplay. And some of it was due to either my opponent just had the right answer, or the RNG worked against me, like an Unstable Portal gave him an obscenely strong card or something like that. Or if you have like a piloted Shredder and it came up with a Doomsayer, like you can't really control that, right? So it's not really your fault per se. Another Void Caller. Let's just drop a Direwolf Alpha and see what happens here. Okay, Mirror Entity, that's fine. We'll attack into him, kill that, and drop a Sergeant. Sure, let's draw a card too. We are well on our way here. Right, and the fact is that sometimes some of these decks are used in tournament play. They might not be ideal for ladder play, so people get frustrated if it doesn't properly work out or whichever, which is understandable, right? So, but I guess the point I'm trying to get at is that it's okay if you want a net deck. You should take no shame in doing that, and just like largely learn from it. Deal 2 damage to all characters. He had this in his opening hand. Do I have lethal right now? 2, 3, 8 damage, plus 2 more. 10. Okay. Actually. Yeah. Draw a card. Alright, that works for me too. Unless he's got like an ice block or something. Yeah. Needs to have a taunt in the board or something or other. 2, 3, 7 damage right now I have. 7 plus my Doom Guard makes... Oh, there's the Fireball. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of game over here, buddy. Sorry. 6, 3. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll do one more on the Warlock deck. That was a little dirty, though. Oh, so dirty. I'm actually not quite sure what decks to use on the tournament Sunday. Like, I did a bit of research in terms of the Conquest format, which is you have to win with 3 decks, 3 separate class decks in order to advance. And some of the theory goes is that you want your decks to be able to cover as many of the other deck archetypes as possible. And here I'm up against the mirror, so I'm going to go ahead and remove these 3 guys. I'm really hoping it's not a hand lock. Like, there's definitely some theory and some strategy behind what 3 decks you should bring into the Conquest tournament format, because you want the deck to basically handle other things that are going on. All right, we'll get the Flame Imp out. We'll trade. Kind of neutralize each other's stuff there. Okay, works for me. Direwolf. Wow, he is not holding back, eh? I got an Implosion in my hand. I can drop a Direwolf. If I drop a Direwolf, the Zombie Chow will kill it next turn no matter what. Alright, I'm not too concerned about that right now. Let's go and get an Implosion on him. Maximum benefit there too. Yep. This is what it's like to have a 4 implosion thing on your side, huh? Oh, no. Alright. I'm playing defense right now. No, let's try this. So the positioning of the Direwolf Alpha is like important. And I'm going to drop it right in the middle. So you can play it right here. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, now we're going to get rid of this. Yep. Okay, so he's up. We're going to power overwhelming and go ahead and remove this too. Unfortunately means I have to sacrifice my wolf. I can't think of an advantage with the zombie chow over the flame imp, other than the fact that the zombie chow is a little. It's got like that one extra point of health, and it doesn't hurt you. Let's see. Got another implosion here I can use. Let's go ahead and pop these for now. Let's draw a card and see what we get first of all. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Let's get the egg out. My egg. Now his flame imp. This is going to be rough. Alright, let's get the juggler out and see what we get here. Let's roll the dice. 4. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's doable. That was very fluky. And he's pissed. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's going to attack for me now. Alright, we're going to drop the Voidwalker on the end. And drop a wolf here too. 2, 4, 6, 8. That works. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah, that's not even close. This is why positioning matters when you're playing Demon Lock, because you can do stupid things like that. Go and play a Void Caller now. Oh no. Oh, really? Totally not cool, man. 5, 9, 10, 13. 13's not good enough just yet. Yeah, whichever. Just keep gradually winning away at him here. Choke him out. I'm not going to burn a card draw. My health is a little too low for comfort. Yeah, it's going to Mortal Coil, draw a card. 17. Yep. Remove him. For the Imp Gang boss. No, we're not gonna risk health, life tapping. No, no. Second Mortal Coil gone. Implosion on that, sure. Yeah, knock it out. Oh, crap. Oh, I hope I have some damage spells in here somewhere. Shoot. 6. One, two, three, four, 5. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. Actually, just for fun. Let's see if this hits. I can't win right now. They have 6 damage here, and he's got enough, like, dorks to kill me next turn. But I want to see if... 5, 7, nope. Let's see if I can kill the Doom Guard with a knife thrower. Aw, no, it didn't work. Alright, buddy, it's yours. Take it. I should have been a bit more aggressive, probably. Did I have damage spells in this deck? No. Oh, I need a Power Overwhelming or something. Or a Doom... Doom Guard, yeah, I would have done it. Okay, we're going to change it up. We are 2/3 of the way through. Let's change up the decks. Where are we at here? Ah, my flagship. The Combo Druid. Fast Druid, whatever you want to call it. 291 wins with it so far. Let's see if I can pull it off here. So many different ways to win. It's got a nifty Kazan Mystic in it, too. How many mages did I score off against the Knight and Hunters? I know it was at least 2 or 3 Hunters and another 2 mages, I think, was in there at some point. Of course, we get a rogue. Oh, this is such an ugly starting end. Oh, go away. Really? Not even like an Innervate or a Wild Growth? You're killing me, man. Killing me softly. Oh, look at that. We got ourselves an Innervate. Let that be the rule. If you complain enough, Hearthstone will give you what you need. I could do the awesome play of Innervate and coin into an Aether Drake. But I'm actually going to wait a turn before I do that. Let's go ahead and see what he's going to do here. Ugh. I'm going to blame my losses on feeling under the weather. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop an Innervate. Bear form. Oh, this rogue deck. Possibly Oil Rogue? I think it is Oil Rogue now that I think about it. Wow, this presents a conundrum. My only option may very well be to swipe here. Yeah. It's going to have to be a swipe. Get rid of that. And then I may have to do the extremely inefficient combo of Keeper into Wrath to get rid of this guy. Or I can wait another turn. Oh, we can now afford to wait another turn. Alright, we can do that. Bear form it up again. There's a sap. Ah, there's the oil. This is not good at all. 4, 5, 6 damage. Okay, I was hoping he doesn't have another oil in there. Drake. Damn. We're gonna need health next turn, that's for sure. Yeah, it's Mother's Day weekend, eh? Don't forget that, guys. Make sure you get something for Mom on Sunday. I don't know if I want to take her out to brunch or for dinner. Oh, that's not good. Puts me at 5. Oh, it's probably my better move is to do this. And Wrath. Ooh, we're gonna have to do this too. May as well pop one of them. I'd rather burn the Innervate now, because we're getting towards the end of the game, and or towards the late game, and Innervate isn't as useful once you start hitting 8, 9, 10 mana. He's gonna sprint. Alrighty. Let's replenish his hand a bit. It's useless for me, but I need health more than anything else right now. Go ahead and get him out of the way. Force of Nature might win me the game next turn. Oh crap. Eviscerate, alright. Let's draw a card here. Double Savage Roar. Well, we're gonna go ahead and remove. If I silence it, I starve him out of cards, which is what I'm worried about right now, because I don't want him to see any more cards than he has to. Then again, I can just outright kill it. We're going to go ahead and silence it anyways, though. And just get rid of it. Another sprint. Good grief. Tough call at Loatheb. So strong. Backstab and Blade Flurry. Nope. SI7 agent. Alrighty. Yep. We're gonna have to drop a Scenarios here too. I'm gonna see if there's anything else I can do. Nope. Okay. Scenarios with the Treants. And we're gonna trade into Loatheb. Yeah, rogues are... This guy's using 2 sprints, which kind of... Honestly, kind of blew my mind. Oh, crap. That's not good. Shivs me, yep. This is not looking good. Dr. Boom, you're not helping me either. 5, 3. Well, I gotta get rid of him no matter what. And I'm just not gonna attack him. I could have, like, used my Savage Roar, but I think he's got me beat here anyways, no matter what I do. Yeah, there it is. There's the other oil. That's okay. Fancy. Oh, so close to like level 60 on this guy. What's the next gold card? Next gold card is Elven Archer. Alright. Finding opponent. There we go. I'm almost out of water. Alright, here we get to play ourselves against another priest. Trash. Not cool at all, man. Not cool. Hello. I'm pretty sure I have every card in Hearthstone. I don't have every card in gold, unfortunately. Not yet. Alright, I'll bite. I think against a priest, you gotta be a little bit aggressive in the early game as much as you can and just put pressure on them. The coin. Wow, a Death Lord. Okay. Huh. What do I do? I don't have enough mana to do anything with it yet. Oh, alright, I guess let's just attack into it for now. I need one more mana. I can do a Wrath, Hero Power, and Shredder into it. That's assuming it doesn't kill it, though. Huh. Kind of threw me off guard, actually. I was expecting like some kind of control priest. I didn't know priests... Do they use Death Lords, or am I just like crazy or something? Well, let's see what kind of creature we get today, guys. Show me a Doctor... No, I don't want Dr. Boom. I want... Show me Emperor T. Ah, boo. Oh, so much for that move. Trades, trades. Defias ringleader. Well, we're gonna go ahead and play our Mystic since it's a priest. Alrighty then. I guess we're gonna trade. This is our town, scrub. There's all like gold and stuff too. Look at that. Does anyone else, just out of curiosity, off topic, does anyone else here play Final Fantasy Record Keeper on the iPad or anything? You know what? I'm not dealing with you, bro. I'm just gonna like silence you. I'm not dealing with it. None of that here. Absolutely not. I'm just surprised. Oh, no. He's going to steal one of my dudes. Clever. You clever, clever, clever person. And he gets a Sorcerer's Apprentice out of that, too. Well. Scenarius, eh? Chosen again. There's the Holy Nova. Scenario set up. Just my luck, man. When I get pilot shredders, I get like crap, and when they do it, they get like awesome, cool stuff. This is ridiculous. Come on, give me something good. My control tech is not good. Six plus 2 is 8. Putting him at 13. That's quite a ballsy play. 6. This puts him at 15. Plus 2 from me would be 8. So he would be exactly 13 health. He would heal himself when I'm at 15. Alright. I guess I'll have to bear form it up. Oh, I should have played my mind control tech. I wasn't thinking. Thought Steal, alright. Please no Wrath. I hope I didn't give him a... Oh, come on! Arg! I hate this game. 4, 5, 6. Alright. Well, let's draw 2 more cards. You are not helping me. All right. I hate this game so much. Sure. Sure. You know what? I'm tired of you. Get out of my life. Here it comes. Saw that coming. Come on. Oh. All right. Well, we could probably do something with this here. Are you kidding me? Oh, I hate this game so much. Ugh. Oh, man. I mean, on the one hand, that's a pretty cool play. On the other hand, you know, die. Let's see. 10 cards. I may as well. Shoot. If I want more health or if I want more cards. I think I want more cards. Yeah, alright, that's not too bad. Those heal bots, man. Yeah, he's gonna trade with that, sure. Oh, there's the other swipe. 2 swipes in my hand. I'm going to do this trade. Alright. Am I willing to make this trade right now? Let's do that first. Alright. Burn the other one. Sure. Attack into that. Heal up. Probably wasn't the best thing I could have done. But I'm gradually running out of options right now, and I just burned both of my spells here. Okay, Stalker, sure. Shade, sure. Pretty sure I know what that's going to be. Actually, this helps me out a little bit. Taunt. I'm basically operating on a 3-turn clock at the moment. Oh boy, alright. Powered Shield to draw a card. It's a very tactical matchup. Okay. Wow, light bomb. Okay. Draws out his deck, alright. I'm gonna draw mine out too in a second here. That's my next card. Emperor T. Well, I don't really have much of an option right now, so I may as well play him too. Yeah, maybe if I throw enough stuff, something will stick. It's so late for that. Seriously. Hail Mary time! Hail Mary time! Oh my god! Shoot. What the hell am I doing? Alright, let's see if this works. Come on, give me the Sludge Belcher. Oh, not the Sludge Belcher. 2-5. Not even close. Can I combo and win? I don't think so. Oh, Jesus. No, I can't combo and win right now. I have to get rid of this stupid Belcher out of the way. You know what? Let's go ahead and silence. I can afford to take the hits, so let's do this. I'll go right into him right now. Yeah, I had to kill the shade. Oh my god! Alright. Sure. I think I got him here, though. I'll take that. Well played. Roar. 7-3. Yeah, I got this. Oh my god, this game. Woo! World's longest game. It was so tense, too. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm done for the day. It is. We got like a couple more minutes left, so I'm just going to stop it here. I hope you guys had fun watching the game tonight. It was a bit of a nail-biter at the end there, I know. What was I going to say again? I totally lost my train of thought. Mondays, Blizzard Watch podcast, where we talk about a bunch of cool World of Warcraft stuff with our awesome, my awesome bosses and editors like Anne, she's my favorite, and Alex, Adam, and I believe Matt Ross, he's on the show too. Wednesdays, that's our Diablo stream. I don't know if you guys watch Diablo. I haven't played Diablo in a while, but, those guys are playing Season 3 right now. Check them out, right? And Thursdays, that's our World of Warcraft leveling team, also with Anne, is it Anne, Alex, Liz, Matt, and I want to say Fox. Has he been around lately? I'm not even sure if he's been around. Dude seems like he's kind of slacking. Those fellas are currently in the mid-30s. I'm not exactly sure what zone's mid-30s. I think they're still over in Kalimdor. But, yeah, that's Thursdays at 2 p.m. Central. Podcast is at Monday evening, 8 o'clock? No, 10 o'clock Central. And our leveling team is, our Diablo team's on Wednesday nights. So do check them out. Leave a comment if there's a specific deck you want to try out next week. I want to try playing this Dragon Warrior thing next week. I expect to take a massive hit because I am just god-awful at playing Warrior. And I think I'll try working the Shaman in there too at some point. But if you have any ideas or suggestions for any decks that you want to see, remember, I literally have every card in the game right now. So I can put together any combination of decks if you guys have a preference that you want to see next week. Anyways, without further ado, you guys enjoy the awesome weekend. Take your mom out on Sunday night or something, or for brunch or whichever, and wish them a happy Mother's Day. Give them a hug and all that stuff too. I will see you folks next week.